And they were on their feet in Texas, and I think they were on their feet not only for the great performance you did, but for the fact that we serve a risen Christ,
risen Savior.
and
Yes.
he is alive. You told me a story one time about when you were with Paul Simon and you were over in the Holy Land.
Oh, yeah. We were in Jerusalem, and we'd been rehearsing for the concert that night, and Paul Simon, all the reporters were around because when we got off the plane, Paul Simon got off first, and then I come behind him, and they said, "That's not Garfunkel." And the funniest part to me was the cameras were here, and then when I came off, they did. I think it was the hair. They knew that's the only way they knew I wasn't Garfunkel. So after that, they followed us around and just to see what we were going to do. So they were in rehearsal, and we rehearsed, and Paul said, "We have about 2 hours. Why don't you go around?" Because we were leaving the next day, going to Scandinavia, I think. And so Paul Simon is Jewish, and so he went to the Wailing Wall and put the boxes on his wrist and on his forehead, and he was praying for the Messiah to come. As you go to the Wailing Wall, the religious Jews do that. And so he said, well, he gave me a driver, and he said, "You and your girls go where you want to go." Well, we were around the corner at the Garden Tomb, dancing. And we were dancing, and we were just having a good time. And so when I got back to the concert that night, I must have looked like Moses. I don't know, maybe I turned white or something, I don't know. Because I was like, Paul said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I've been to the Garden Tomb." And I said, "And it's empty." And when we went out that night and we began to sing, and I danced a little more that night, I think, because we serve a Savior that's alive. It's not in a tomb.
Well, you communicate that message with real authority, and people love that everywhere. One of your biggest fans is Jake Hess's mother-in-law. She's 89 years old, and she loves the videos. And of course, Jake is a big favorite on the videos, you know. But you are her favorite. So she'll watch them until it's time for Jesse's. And Jesse's turn, and she says, "Come on, Jesse," every time. And here is one that Jesse is well known for in all the black churches.
Yes.
And this is quickly becoming a very, very, very popular song all over in all churches. And it's one of your first big songs.
That's right. It was the first.
The wicked shall cease their troubling.
Yeah.